The EcoSooners Retrofit Net Zero House is located in Oklahoma City's Paseo Art District. The Paseo is a vibrant and unique historic neighborhood with restaurants, shops, and art galleries that showcase local artists. By means of universal and human-centric design strategies, the property is transformed into a comfortable, sustainable, and affordable home. Ramps, wider door frames, space planning, and other features were considered to make the house accessible to users of all abilities and ages. The proposed renovation decisions achieve a higher selling or renting value compared with traditional renovation methods in the area. Material selection is based on maximizing the usage of recyclable, reclaimed, sustainable, and local materials. Additionally, the use of non-local materials was minimized, and as a result, the material selections had a positive environmental impact and reduced carbon emissions. To create a balance between energy consumption and generation, the building is equipped with advanced thermal insulation, a high-performance fenestration system, the ability to use natural ventilation and passive cooling, the utilization of solar energy from solar panels, and installation of a rainwater collection system. These passive and active strategies all aid in promoting a comfortable, energy-efficient environment for residents. The residential ducted split system heat pump is a low-cost solution that decreases the building's carbon footprint while optimizing energy efficiency. This improves both the indoor air quality and occupants' comfort. An art studio was incorporated into the house. This will act as a gathering space that ties the house to the historic Paseo Arts District. Overall, the EcoSooners Paseo Home Gallery is focused on preserving the historic features of the house while integrating advanced technologies that improve building performance.
This academic year, I established OU EcoSooner teams to participate in this competition, Solar Decathlon. Based on my previous experience with this competition, that would be excellent opportunity not only for a student but also for faculty, different division in a school to collaborate closely together to develop a real kind of project.
This project is a sustainability design. We are renovating a house and we are trying to put forth a model that can be widely adopted in this society. To do that, the main thing is controlling the budget and then making the house energy efficient or sustainable.
Our first site visit helped me understand there are a spectrum of possibilities. Going into it not understanding fully what I was going to do, besides, hey, you're building the Revit model. I didn't know that I can see a building that I've never seen before in a neighborhood I've never seen before since I'm new to Oklahoma, and Oklahoma City is fairly new to me. So I was able to first see the range of the community itself, and first thing I noticed was this bright pink building away from it. So I was saying, how can we incorporate a building with a community that's so bright and vibrant?
The site that we selected is right on the corner. So it is in the middle of this really cool area, and we just saw the opportunity to incorporate some context into our design by adding an art studio to kind of connect our site to the community in the Paseo.
I have always been interested in historical buildings, so this also gave me a chance to firsthand work on the historical buildings and kind of wrap my head around what goes into designing it. So this is something which I would always take in my future classes.
I worked on the strategic planning framework, and I think having the strategic planning as a framework for design decisions helped us to make better decisions, and it made the evaluation process more systematic because there was a current state and then there was a design state, and we wanted to realize how much we achieved. Talking to industry partners and also doing some expert interviews helped us to model the current structure and also do some revision in terms of modifying the space and also making the building more durable.
We use the electrical layout, which is a very inclusive electrical layout, and we use the grey water harvesting and also use the rainwater harvesting for make it a more energy savings policies. As we claim it will be resilient and sustainable practice. So we always try to conserve the water. From these two types of practice, we reduce the less fresh water. We don't need so much fresh water for this project. by recycling this water.
We are working on making it the most energy efficient project that it can be. We are looking for some innovative solutions like some shadings, some innovative shadings. We are looking for something that integrate the layout of a residential to its context, which is an art district.
What I got from this is it changed my way of looking at buildings. You know, it's just a small house and we are renovating it, and we got to know that how much impact we could make with little decisions. And then that totally changed my perspective to approach a design project. You know, since now I will always think of, even if I'm doing a little bit modification in any of the buildings, I will think of like how can I make it sustainable, because I have all that perspective now.
The great things that I will always carry on for the next few years at least is learning about the solar systems. So I've always had this in mind, like solar systems, renewable energy, how do we use it? No, I had no idea how do we put it on top of the project or on the roof. No, I had no idea of how it's going to be installed or what are the costs, nothing. And when I actually got to know the in-depth of how much, how much a solar energy can save our consumption of a daily use, I was like, wow, this is really great. I'm going to take this forever. I mean, I'm going to use this solar system or the knowledge that I've gained to every project that I can.
Thinking about this project is really, really helping me to understand, and also always this is my dream to find a building with zero energy, and maybe even positive, you know. So with this, everything that we have with climate change and so many things that we need to think about our future. So I believe that this project, not only it's gonna actually, I mean, our group not only doing this to win this competition, but also they wanted to have a huge impact in our future.
It was a great experience for me as an individual, and also knowing the other team members, but at the same time I'm really motivated to win this competition. Going through the semifinals with all the other members, it was a truly great teamwork.
The fun thing has been, again, like working on the team together, like uplifting everyone, keeping on like the more spirit, keeping on the energy, and like soaking up on like each other's energy to like finish it. So yeah.
See you in Colorado. Give it up for EcoSooners.